It's February 4th, 2017. I'm going to put this information up about the BP oil spill that never should have happened if this water resource under our land, the Daughtry lands for 3 generations, known since 1969, was exposed. Origins of water on Earth. They're trying to say a bunch of comets showed up and landed with ice, and that's why the oceans are here. Like the sun wouldn't burn them off, and how did the ice make it through the atmosphere? That's what Clinton, Bush, Gore, and the EPA did for globalization while they punched holes after 1972, after they located Buck's Well with the Department of Interior and said, holy crap, the Earth's sweating from the inside. Look at oceans beneath the Earth. So they punched holes everywhere so they can go grab all the secret spots so the rich can live to 100 and we all die at 60 and doctors and lawyers get paid for bullshit with insurance. Okay, so here's how I'm going to, you can read Origins of Earth, Ice Coming Through. It's all bullshit. My site proves it wrong in minutes. And that's why you don't see any colleges or anyone contesting me, because they're all fucking losers. They care about their federal funding and their stupid paychecks, those professors. They all need to be fucking hung. Here's Buck's site. And this Addendum 1, these environmental sensitive lands, closed down the whole EPA, shut down SwiftMod, St. John's, Water Management, and South Florida Water Management immediately. Arrest all of Sarasota and all the commissioners from Tampa to Miami immediately. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars on ELAP funds. All these ranchers have known Buck's family for years because Buck's dad was a Freemason, had Buck real late in his life. They dug this well on this Tri-County monument. I got a National Guard Cold War map that says these are the only wells in the whole United States. If we all would have blew each other up, they needed free running water. Well, they turned it into a eugenics project and a bottling bullshit with Nestle. Nestle bought Zephyr Hills when Obama became president, and that's right when I got this contract, but I was doing a pit. They do these mining compacts to swing electoral votes. Do your homework. But I want to get to the point on this particular video. Basically, they teach us these aquifer things. You know, this is possible. The rain does come in, soak into the crust. And these artesian well things, yeah, when the water gets down there real tight, 7,500 feet, it gets hot and it springs back up. But where is all this coming from? Not from ice comets. There's always these secret veins coming underneath. Google Gilberti KT hypothesis that I've shown everyone how to find the rest. There's one in Flint, Michigan. They're all over the country if they're within 6 miles depth. Mine's within 1,100 feet. And you do see springs that do bubble up, but it's exposed to the CO2. So immediately you're losing pH and everything else under the sun. Grass in that needs about a 6/8. So they're using the environmental stuff to poison our bodies. Get rid of the environmental assholes. Go move to the Everglades, jackass. Okay, so this is where the meteor hit, okay? There's a thing called the Kyoto Protocol, all right? They're hacking me. There's a thing called the Kyoto Protocol. And basically, the EPA writes a check for $450 million a day to the Navy, who gets it from the UN, which is Rothschild, World Bank, who owns our Federal Reserve. See? They just print the money at the UN, and they give it to the EPA, who writes a check for $450 million a day to the Navy, so they can ship bottled water and food all over the world and increase our costs, killing sustainability. Well, that incentive in the Kyoto Protocol, that $450 a day, made Deep Well Horizon go down there in the deepest area of the world and put that cap down there at a low level of service, knowing the hurricanes come up here all the time, every summer, and they seed the sky with these chemtrails so they can steer these hurricanes with statistics. So they knew Deep Horizon would blow, and they hit it. And the reason they did that is to take the environmentalists, and all the lawyers got paid with BP oil spills all along the West Coast because they were about to open it up. They knew I was on it, and I didn't really know what I had then. I didn't even know. Who would have thought about water out in the woods? Nobody's got any water lines, but down that old railroad track, there's that 4-county pump station where Peace River and General Development Corp platted the whole West Coast. So this was safe for Jeb Bush for 40 years. We got commissioners already testified in confidence a few years ago. So basically, they mucked up the whole coast so they can buy it real cheap. That's why they think they're gods. They think they're so fucking cool because they can statistically slam hurricanes and seed these hurricanes with chemtrails, and they wanted Deep Horizon to blow. So when it came off, because of that low level of service, you know, just slapping that cap down there at 5,000 feet of water, then drill 5,000 feet is not easy, folks. it spilled and it mucked it up, and I can show you all the lands. John's Pass, all these insurance companies bought all the key properties that were developed 50, 60 years ago. John's Pass, now they're doing it to Fort Myers Beach. They're trying to buy the key real estate before this opens up. Because you make your money when you buy, you collect your money when you sell. Okay? So basically, this proves the Earth hydrates from the inside. It's not ice comets melting. This proves the globalization and the printing of the money has caused cancers, oppression, foreclosures, the killing of animals across the ocean, all done by these blue gold water war monsters who are black gold guys right now. They leveraged the monetary fund in '71 with dumbass Carter, an engineer, and they leveraged the black gold against our monetary fund. Well, kill all the debt, get rid of Rothschild. All the countries get rid of Rothschild. Now we all don't have no debt. Wall Street has to crash because that's how they hold us hostage. And we make sure there's reserves everywhere for the medicine. All the doctors got to learn that you're not going to be rich no more, dude. Not unless you work harder or come up with new stuff. The machines have taken over, and the medicine. You need to start helping people and thinking about ethics and the children, not your stupid fucking Ferraris and your... I mean, they're all over West Florida here. They're fucking dirty, old fucking doctor piece of shits milking off Medicaid with Governor Scott. So anyone can order this water test, and they're everywhere, and we need to understand that we're looking at the Earth different now, which opens up all these young kids with their smart brains and computers to go find the rest. It's like a gold rush, but a blue gold rush. They're everywhere if you can drill within 6 miles. So pull up all the oil wells, all the bottling plants, arrest OPEC, all of them. All of them. As soon as we do a water test, and I'm deeding it to Trump, and he's got bottled water. His dumb ass should have been here the first day he did the election. When he's up September 9th, 2014, he hit Fox. I tweeted Trump. Look at the files. Oh, that's the old Twitter site. Twitter shut that down. It's got so much shit in it. Said, Trump, if you whistleblow it, I'll give you 10%. Suddenly the Secret Service shows up at my house on the beach, Fort Myers Beach, asks me if I'm going to kill the Pope. That's how fucking stupid it is, because the Pope's involved too. The Pope and Rothschild, they're all bad people, man. They could have ordered a water test. So anyway, the Kyoto Protocol caused the BP oil spill with an incentive for $450 million a day for the Navy. So they could put that cap out there real quick. So that's basically what you got here, folks. Blue Gold Water Wars is over, and you're not going to move these underground rivers. And I know a whole bunch more, and I got plans laid out all over the country, but we're going to blast Florida first because this is the best location, glacier water in the sun.